10 to 20 years ago, I would have encouraged my children to go to medical school. I would not do that today.
Mm.
And I love being a doctor. Okay. And I don't want to go down that path because I think the better answer to the question goes back to a time after I survived burnout. And forgive me if I get a little emotional talking about this because it's still painful at times. I remember sitting in my backyard in tears, hating, hating the job that I loved, hating it. And I questioned everything at that time. I questioned my sanity. I wanted to quit. It was horrendous. And, perhaps the word burnout's been sensationalized or overused or whatever you want to call it. And I'm a big advocate for moral injury as well, building up to burnout, if you will. Having lived it and gone through it, it is a visceral pain that is hard to describe. To be going to work angry, to not giving your best to patients. And so that was a major driver to writing the book. And thank God there was some catharsis that came along with it. It took a good 2 years for me to really feel like I was back to normal and feel like this leader I felt like I once was. I was broken, absolutely broken at that. And fortunately, Joshua was also broken as a result of the medicine I gave him, which is a whole nother, you can read about it. But, that power of the two of us coming together has spurred me on to want to shake it up in a big way. And it's with people like this that I feel like we can. A Medicine Forward one, it's in the healthcare reinvention collaborative. It's just incredible, and so that I think is the answer to that question. That's what encouraged me. That's what inspired me. That was the why. I wanted to be able to tell my children one day that it's okay to go into medicine. I want to leave a landscape that I'm proud of, and I don't want anyone to have to experience burnout because it sucks.
To be emotional and share part of your story is a choice. And that is one way. We have the ripple effect I think you so strongly advocate for. And I want to thank you for your courage, and also honor the heartbreak of what it is to be a healer and want to be a healer and be in an environment where you can't be that. Right. That's the definition, I think, of some of the moral distress that people cannot survive that John was speaking to.